Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on Jackass Forever. Now, as you know, Jackass Forever is a 2022 reality comedy film that is meant to be the fourth installment in the Jackass film series. And keep in mind that after 12 years after Jackass 3D, we do kind of see the original cast members along with some new ones doing Jackass Forever. Now, sadly, if you don't know, Ryan Dunn wasn't in the film due to his death after completion of Jackass 3D, and keep in mind that Bram Margera tragically became a sort of drunk and kind of drug addict again, and was in a wellness agreement, but tragically broke it and was no longer able to play in Jackass Forever. And if you want to check out the video of the downward spiral of Bram, I do recommend seeing YouTuber Patrick CC video, as he covers the downfall so well. So of course, Jackass Forever brings the original team together, along with new members like Zach Holmes, who is a sort of stunt performer and television personality, as well as Jasper Hofen, who is also an actor, stunt performer, and former rapper. So we kind of see them going back onto old stunts, new ones, and sort of ones that we kind of seen before. I think what's interesting is some of the new stunts you do see is one of them doing a sort of human ramp, and basically having some of the members pile up to each other. Also, you also do have the team going back on one of their old stunts, and even having a sort of professional boxer, as well as a sort of fastball player, sort of hitting them in the family pride. And I also do think what's interesting is they actually do go back on the bee stunts, but instead doing it totally different. Having Steve-O having the bees on his family pride that make it as big as a sort of ping pong ball. And I think what's also interesting is, in one of the stunts, Silence of the Lamb, we do see how Johnny Knoxville goes basically full hunting mode, trapping the team members in a kind of like dark room area. And I think what Johnny Knoxville and the team got right at was that this was the team now older and still keeping things fresh, but also doing something new and sort of giving back the fans old stuff, but also new stuff. And I know that, yeah, because of Bram being terminated from the film, he was sort of cut out from some of the footage. There is some that he's also in, so it's kind of like removing some things, but also still keeping some that was still there. And I think what's interesting is there's even a story which has a sort of tribute to the kind of kaiju cinema feel, where we kind of see how a city is overrun by a giant green monster, but in reality, it's basically Chris Pontius using his family pride as a sort of kaiju-like monster, so still keeping the over-the-top Jackass humour. And I think what's interesting is they actually do bring in a lot of good stars. And I think what's interesting is one of the cast members, Natalie Paladimis, who was also known for voicing Buttercup in the 2016 Powerpuff Girls reboot, also being in the Owl House, OKKO, is also a guest star. And you also do kind of see Francis Nagumu, as well as Eric Andre, who was also in Disenchantment. So you can tell some of these members were fans of the show or watched the films, so you can tell they were trying to bring a lot of their A-game after Jackass 3D. And I think, in my opinion, I think Jackass Forever is definitely a great film that's paying homepage to their original stunts, but also keeping things fresh, by bringing in new members to the team. And yeah, still keeping the feel that these were the new members were people who watched their stunts and still trying to do, in a way, carrying on the legacy. So I think Jackass Forever is an improvement over Jackass 3D. It doesn't heavily rely on the same old stunts, but still keeps true to what the films were. So I think it definitely deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. And I think the Jackass film series, in my opinion, is definitely something enjoyable. If you're someone who wants to see people do stupid stunts, this is definitely your film series. And if it's not, then you've always got YouTube. So I think the film series definitely deserves 2 thumbs ups. Definitely a great series that did what it was supposed to. Seeing crazy guys doing stupid, dangerous, and immoral stunts. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.